What's good, gente? It's your boy Conejo. Ya saben, man. We're just right here posting, G. And pretty much, I wanted to do a quick little video on something that one of my subscribers had asked. And he said I was lagging on it because I wasn't to speak on it, and I was gonna put the black and whites that the homie had shot me because I do have him right. Um, at least on what he sent me through IG and shit. And I've done post some pictures about it. I believe I spoke on it a little bit, and one of the reasons why I haven't made that video was because he came out on someone's channel. You know what I mean? I talked to the homie, and he had came out on someone's channel to put what happened with that fool Scrappy Diaz. You know what I mean? And that whole little drama and bullshit. But I noticed that because Scrappy Diaz, or the Butcher, whatever the fuck he wants to be called, right? He's been coming off on another channel and he's been speaking, right? But those are happening. Those are some of the channels I don't really tap into. But people been asking me like, well, what's up with this fool, right? Because I have been waiting on old boy's paperwork, right? Because that fool did tell, and there's all kinds of shit um, that been going through with that fool. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna put up the homie's thing where he booked them and shit. You know what I mean? There's another channel out there that's a little bit bigger that can pretty much co-sign that shit. And he came on his channel and he put the black and whites. Oh boy, seen what he's seen. You know what I mean? So pretty much he knows that what's going on. Um, the other reason was because of some of the things he had said, talking about he was mainline and all this crap, there's other people that have been saying that he's never been on the mainline, you know what I mean? Talking about Milk Creek and all this crap, right? That's pretty much where he first landed. But I don't really want to get into the whole little thing with old boy because I'm not trying to give him any type of clout, you know what I mean? And that's what he kind of wants. To me, that fool, he ain't no one, and I did catch the little clips that the homie sent me, right? And shout out to my boy, homie. I appreciate you sending me stuff like that. But I don't take this fool as a no threat or nothing like that, homie. He could talk what he wants and all this, talking about that we have to be on certain yards. That was a joke, homie. You know what I mean? If he only knew, we're fighting everywhere, homie. You know what I'm saying? So that was stripping. If anything, he's on fucking yards where they're considered victim yards. You know what I'm saying? So man, miss me with all that bullshit. Um, but one of the things I was gonna talk about was when I talked to my homie Dre, right? Even though he's already put everything out there, so it's not like me actually exposing nothing. He did tell me the whole get down on how it went down and everything, right? And it's been put on the story on the thing, homie. So if you don't believe me, go tap into the other channel or just put just put Dre from Sacra, from Sac, and it'll pop up and he'll tell you the whole get down with pictures and all that shit. But the homie pretty much booked this fool, homie. This fool gives it like he tries to say that this fool's like a hog, calling himself the butcher and all this shit. Fool, you're the only one getting butchered. You know what I'm saying? And getting smacked around. You did say on that video, if I can recall, that you had 70 compas or whatever, right? Then fool, why didn't you just continue pushing compas, homie? Why didn't you just continue pushing riders, homie? Why did you allow fools to change their fucking name? Because let's be quite real. At first, because I ran into a couple of the NCs, right? Like the first ones, and they came back to becoming writers. You know what I'm saying? Like the first ones, at least. But they had came in like trying to bang that original compadre or some shit like that. You know what I mean? And I was like, fool, miss me with that crap. You know what I'm saying? And we checked him, homie, and we had to explain to him that every yard's run differently, homie. If that's what it was, homie, you could have been a rider still. Look at this little drama that me and old boy got, right? Because I know you be tapping into these motherfuckers, or fools be telling you, and that's why you be doing these little stupid videos with old boy, right? That can't even show his fucking mascara, homie. And I ain't over here trying to diss old boy or nothing like that. But it's funny how you come over there and you're all hoorahing, homie. Look, just do your fucking time, homie, and enjoy the fact that you're lucky enough to be on a certain yard where the compas can't get you. You know what I mean? Just be happy with that, bro. Um, but with all that being said, man, this vato, I don't really got nothing to say about him. But the homie did tell me that when he did land on the yard, because like I said, homie, when he did land on the yard, he was there for a couple days. They were thinking about leaving him there because how he said that he had a thing where Snoop said that it was firme, and that happens to be a yard where Snoop has a lot of pool, homie. And he was trying to creep by and kick it, homie. And pretty much it didn't go down the way he wanted it to. He pretty much got butchered. He got butchered out of there. He told on the compas. You know what I'm saying? He's making it seem that he's not telling and all this bullshit. But a lot of the stuff that he can even fucking like he's done said that some certain people done told, right? Because of certain videos and shit that pops on YouTube, right? But let's be quite real, you doing the same exact thing, homie. When you're putting stories and talking about you're over here butchering compas, and most of the compas that do land on yards are either step backs or they get, you know what I mean, or get pushed back, and they whatever, homie. You know what I'm saying? Um, Facts are out there. I mean, I can put the homie Dre's fucking thing where he pretty much butchered you. You know what I mean? Took it like a champ, took like his deal, and got it out the way, homie. You know what I'm saying? I could put that shit out there to show it, but it's already been put out there. But this is a little just quick short video, just to please my subscriber, homie, so that my subscriber don't feel that I didn't want to answer this video or give him any type of clout. That's the only reason I didn't want to do it, bro. I didn't want to give old boy any clout. So that's why I'm gonna keep it short and pretty much like I done said before, homie. There was a time where a lot of compas did look up to this fool Scrappy, right? But it was because of the whole rider movement thing going. You know what I'm saying? When he was actually pushing that shit. He lost a lot of respect, homie, once he started talking down on the compas. One thing is defecting and making your own group, right? And then having them go strictly against the riders, homie. You know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of stupid. You know what I'm saying? I understand that you were trying to like put you were like the first push away, I guess, from like the whole Snoop thing, right? But let's be quite real, homie, on the thing that and never says no one has the power, homie. You know what I mean? Like it was just your mind, homie, and you trying to be a little another Snoop, to be quite real. So with all that being said, man, I hope you guys liked this video, man. This video was for my subscriber, and the comment is out there still. And plus, I got the messages where homeboys like, "Hey, bro, give out that story," you know. Pretty much, homie. Like, the story's been put out there, homie. If I can get the homie Dre to do a thing, homie, I'll do it. But more than likely, the chances right now that this whole thing's going on, he won't jump on the thing, homie. But shout outs to my homie, the compa Dre. He knows what's up, homie. I send my love and full, and as well as all the other compas, that continue to put it down and hold it down for the righteous ones, And with all that being said, man, I send my love to everyone. Don't think that this is like me sad tripping on the NCs or none of that, 'cause I care less. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, they're doing their thing, we're doing our thing. So, with all that being said, man, I send my love to everybody, man. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't. And yeah, man, I'm out.